Hello, my name is Yemi Keri, and I'm the president of the African Business Angel Network and co-founder of Rising Tide Africa. I believe in ABAN because it represents a movement that is fundamentally transforming Africa's economic future. At its core, ABAN is more than just a network of investors. We are a community of believers in African innovation, in African talent, and Africa's potential. I believe in the power of early stage capital to catalyze solutions on real problems of the continent. Our role is not just to fund startups, but to back founders who are builders of industries, creators of jobs, drivers of inclusive growth. ABAN exists to enable this, connecting angel investors, building local capacities, amplifying African deal flows. I've seen firsthand how angel investors can unlock ecosystems, and ABAN is the platform to make this happen at scale. That is why I believe in it. It's about impact, it's about legacy, and building the Africa we all know is possible. Angel investors are the early builders. They provide critical first capital and mentorship that helps startups get off the ground. In Africa, where early stage funding is scarce, they play a vital role in de-risking ventures, guiding founders, and building investors' confidence. So we say it's not only money that we give our time and we give our network. We offer strategic support for them and champion local solutions tailored to African realities. Simply put, angel investors are fundamental to the growth, resilience, and sustainability of African innovation ecosystem. Local capital is essential for building a sustainable and resilient startup ecosystem in Africa. You know, when Africans invest and back African founders, it creates ownership, it creates trust and long-term commitment. The investors are more likely to understand the market, the nuances of the market, supports context-specific innovation. To see African solutions drive economic growth, local capital must lead in shaping the continent's innovation and its economy. And I really strongly believe in this. And that is why we're going to be canvassing for a lot of local investors to invest locally. The ABAN Congress 2025 isn't just a celebration. It's called to co-create the future of African innovation. Whether you are writing the first check, scaling your startup, or designing platforms for impact, this is where Africa's next decade of entrepreneurial leadership begins. ABAN is 10 years this year, and therefore the ABAN Congress is there to expose us and highlight all of what has been going on the continent. Over the past decade, ABAN's network of 75 investor network around the continent spans about 37 countries and the diaspora, and we have collectively distributed to a total of 22.5 million in investments in promising startups. We are really proud. ABAN is proud to have witnessed this kind of a few successful exits as well on the continent, and I think that we do not share our stories enough as ABAN and the kind of impact we are having on the continent. Africa's future won't be imported, it will be built by us. At a time when global capital is pulling back, local investors and partners have the power to drive real lasting impact. Africa must fund Africa. Africa's future is really in our hands. And that is my pitch as the president of the African Business Angel Network.